I got to close. But you can exhale. When you put it, you can sleep at night. When you ain't got to walk the floor all night long, wonder how your mortgage gonna be paid April. When you put it, I was wondering, I said, Jesus, why in his hands? And I thought about the young boy who made all A's on his report card. He was in the 3rd grade, and there was a corner store that the owner of the store had a policy. When all kids made all A's, they could come into the store. He had a huge jar full of candy. And when the students made all A's on the report card, if they just would take the report card to the store, he'd take that big jar out and tell them, put your hand in the jar and get as much candy as you want. So this boy was the 7th in line, and he went and he put his hand. The first 6 put their hand in the jar, but it was this time his mama said, go ahead and get your candy. I ain't gonna do it. The owner said, young man, go ahead, put your hand in the jar, get your candy out. So I ain't gonna do it. His mama got irate. I brought you down to the store to get this candy. Put your hand in this jar. So I ain't gonna do it. Man asked me in. For about 5 minutes, they went back and forth and back. Put your hand in the jar. I ain't gonna do it. His mom said, I'm gonna get you as soon as I get in the car. You disrespecting me, disrespecting him. He said, okay. He said, well, sir, can you just put your hands in the jar? And can you get me some candy? I want to put his hand in the jar, got the candy, and gave him a bag, and he went in the car. And when he got to the car, his mama took off her belt. So I'm going to whoop you now. You embarrassed me. I'll tear you up. I brought you down here and you disrespected me. I told you to put your hand. I told you to get the candy. He said, Mama, it's okay. You can whoop me if you want to. She said, but before you whoop me, let me just tell you something. He said, the reason why I didn't put my hand in the jar to get the candy is because I noticed something. His hands were bigger than mine. And so I can get more out of it if I let him handle it. That's the problem with church folk. Y'all don't know when to shout. Shake your neighbor's hand and say, take your hand out the jar and tell him, let him put his hands. If he put his hands in the jar, healing will come out. If he put his hands in the jar, deliverance. Hey. Why don't you tell somebody, hold to his hand, God's. Build your hopes on things eternal. And hold on to God's unchanging hand. Every head bowed, every eye closed.